Right, okay, so today's video is apparently a test of my bravery. The video itself comes from Scary Comp and it is titled 13 Scary Videos That Will Test Your Bravery. I've just got finished watching the video and consider my bravery tested. I'm not brave. We knew this. We know this. Just wait to the last clip. That's all I'm going to say. If you like the video, do me a favor, like the video. You know what? Subscribe. Even if you think, do you know what, I'm probably not going to enjoy this, subscribe. And then if you don't like it, unsubscribe at the end. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to sign up. Just subscribe. It helps me out. Well, enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Oh my. Scary Comp.
Jack, a TikTok creator with a growing collection of antique items, recently discovered the dark side of owning relics from
This is not going to be a good video.
the past. Some of them might carry
Mate,
more than just history.
Less than 10 seconds
There's
in, mate.
always a chance, however small, that something haunted could be attached. Over the last few years, he has noticed strange things here and there. Objects shifting slightly.
God.
Unexplained noises echoing through the night.
This is not a good idea, is
But
it?
nothing that felt truly dangerous. That changed recently. Jack now believes a ghost has latched onto one of his antiques and refuses to leave. The paranormal activity around...
Do you know by law that they can't legally stay in your house without your permission? So just ask them to leave and they'll have to go. Otherwise, call the police.
around him has intensified, and one morning, he awoke to an unnatural chill in the sitting room. Even with the fire blazing, the temperature remained icy cold.
Icy.
Suspicious of what might be lurking, Jack made the decision to start filming around the house, and that choice may have saved him from complete disbelief.
Okay folks, as you can see, it's almost 10:20 in the morning. I've decided to start filming because I knew something wasn't right in this house this morning. I've got the fire on, as you can see there, and it's warm
I can see
outside,
that.
but the house is freezing.
Hold on. You have the fire on and it's hot outside. I know he says it's freezing inside, but why don't you just like open some windows, let some heat in? Is that not how that works?
Furthermore, there's constant, I don't know, scratchy type noises
Furthermore.
coming from the dining room.
It's a cool ass
So
house.
I've got it out there, that's the car.
What is
on
that?
the off chance.
Zoo cat.
If you're making noises in here, make yourself known.
Hello?
Do it now while I've got an actual camera out again. It's driving me absolutely wild, to be honest. Oh, it's cold. Can you do something to make your presence known? Oh. Oh, my TV's gone off.
Okay,
Right,
okay. Wait, hold. Did he just say okay, okay, with the literally exact same time that I did? Hold up.
Oh, my TV's gone off.
Okay, okay.
Right, okay. Ooh, there's a bit of an atmosphere, you know, guys.
Are all English people just copy and
That's
paste?
acting a bit weird as well. What's wrong?
What's wrong is that you've got this. What even is that, mate?
You okay?
Yeah, you?
What?
Maybe it wants you to sit with it. Or
Right. Thank you for doing that.
maybe there's string. Bam, bam.
Okay. Ooh, I'm freaked out. Thank you.
He's got a cool living
What is
room.
it you want? Why do you just randomly flare every now and then? The cat is going nuts at the bottom of the stairs.
What?
If you've just moved that chair, do something for me again.
You're asking a bit
Doing
much
that
now, mate.
noise.
Ain't a performing monkey.
Sophia, what are you doing?
He pooed himself. Do you hear that? He absolutely pooed it.
Whoa, what was that? What was that? What was that? What?
I was going to say, if you wait long enough in a house that's completely quiet, you're probably going to hear something. You probably won't get that, though. And if you do, it's probably time to call Scooby-Doo or so, I don't know.
Jesus.
He ain't going to help you, mate. I'll tell you that for
Soon
sure.
after, strange and increasingly hostile events began to unfold. Flickering lights, slamming doors, and disturbing noises became the norm. It quickly became obvious that the poltergeist in question had something against Jack. Whether it was tied to an object or feeding off the energy in the house, it seemed personal. This terrifying video was recorded somewhere in Spain, where a man was resting at home due to illness.
He looks extremely
But
happy.
his peace was soon shattered by something truly horrifying. What happened next is absolutely bone-chilling. Take a look.
However, the video quality is not.
Ahí para que vean después el video se lo voy a mostrar.
Mate, that's exactly what I was
Estoy colocando agüita para
thinking.
llevar un tecito, un termo.
Yeah.
Vuelvo a cerrar.
He just said he was hungry.
Tengo la taza.
Yeah.
Está. Ese es mi bebé. Esa pulguita es mi bebé.
What is that dog doing?
Que se llama Canela.
Oh, yeah. He said TTBLO, yeah.
Y esperando. Aquí vean.
Cool.
Esta piolita. Ya, ahí empezó.
Oh. I love these things, mate. These things that just stand there like, what's up? Hey! I love them.
Voy a empezar a huevear.
Yeah.
Estoy hueveando.
Is the cup moving?
Bueno, no es algo muy normal.
It is. Look at it. It's sliding very, very slowly.
La taza se movió. El gato.
Is he not noticing the fact that it's sliding? It's kind of annoying me a little bit.
Muy agradable la
Yeah.
sensación que se vive acá.
Biblioteca.
Ya, es hueveo.
Okay,
Ya,
cool. He noticed. He noticed. He noticed.
ya cabros. Un ratito para afuera.
Strange noises began echoing from the kitchen.
Maybe he didn't notice it
prompting
because of the
Cassos to investigate.
terrible camera quality.
He assumed it was something mundane. Maybe his pet knocking things over or a small animal causing a mess. But what he stumbled upon was anything.
What other
but
animals has he
ordinary.
got?
A coffee mug moved completely on its own, not once, but twice,
I thought it was thrice.
right before his eyes.
Uncle Ben thrice.
It was as if a ghost was making its presence known. Thankfully, Cassos had been recording at the time, capturing clear...
The way that he walked off is like, he's panicking but trying so hard not to. He was like, right, okay. Like, he didn't actually say that,
Evidence
but
of
I
the
can imagine he probably did.
Because without this scary
In his language.
video, no one would have ever believed what he experienced. The following clip was captured by a fan.
Right. I've seen this clip. In fact, we've all seen this clip, and we've all, and by all, I mean me and the other 3 people or 2 people that agreed with me, have suggested that this is so fake. Right. So immediately, right, this is what happens. So there's a flash of light. She disappears. He's wondering where she is. So the main thing that you'd want to do is stare at her, right? What I would urge you to do is keep an eye on him, because when she disappears, there is a cut in the camera and you can very much tell from looking at him. I hope I have not mixed 2 videos and got this completely wrong, but I'm almost certain that that's what happens. The light of the house goes off, then a flash of light comes down, she disappears, and there's a cut, and then he's all like, oh God, where is everyone? Watch.
Family's backyard CCTV system,
It is
which faces their private pool area.
so incredibly fake.
One late evening, after putting their children to bed, the parents stepped
It's a
outside
good try,
for a peaceful moment
but it's,
beneath the stars. What the
fake
camera
with a capital
recorded next
PH.
remains completely unexplained.
PHAKE. Fake. All right, ready? House light goes off. One that's illuminating all this. Ready?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Here we go. Light. What am I making noises for, mate? What am I? Am I a child? Okay, right. So, in the clip that we saw, let's go back quickly. In the clip that we saw, the previous one, someone has obviously edited over the edit, over the whatever, and they've added this beam of light, and it's so ridiculously stupid. So, I don't know if it was any of the top 5 people that made it. I really hope it wasn't, but if it was, just try harder, mate, because the video was terrible, absolutely terrible. She kind of just disappears. But I mean, you can tell how. I mean, yeah. I don't even have to say it, do I? Phake. This geezer gets up all nonchalant, like, "Where's my wife?" Hold on, does he move the really, really small chair as if his wife could be underneath it?
As the couple sits quietly near the pool,
Yeah.
the lights abruptly go out, plunging the yard into darkness. Both appear startled, but before they can react, the mother vanishes without a trace. The man bolts to his feet, visibly shaken, and scanning the area in disbelief.
Visibly
She's simply
shaken.
gone.
I'm sorry. Nothing in this video is visible.
This scary video has made the rounds online.
This was the
sparking intense
first ever
debate.
CCTV camera that came
Some
out.
viewers claim it's a hoax, while others are convinced it's evidence of a paranormal abduction. Either way, what happened that night has yet to be explained.
I'm
And
so
her sudden
sorry.
disappearance
I'm so sorry. Look, if you genuinely believe that this is a real video, then I don't know who can help you. And I'm not even trying to be horrible, but it's so
remains one of the eeriest moments
easy
caught
to
on
see
camera.
that this is fake.
John is a quiet man who lives alone.
He's a quiet man. He's playing a guitar and singing. I would hate to be his neighbor.
Spending most of his time making music and playing video games. But recently, something strange began happening in his home.
Shout out to all this stuff's in front of it. John. Oh, let's try and get rid of
Simply
it.
couldn't
John
explain.
Bailey Davis Music. Shout out. Hopefully his music's good.
Right now.
I mean, he has a guitar, which is good.
And as you can clearly hear, there's just someone out there.
It started with
I don't know
a
what I
faint
do,
tapping
mate. If I
noise.
hear that in my house, I thought I missed the spacebar and it's still. I think I'm magic. But yeah, mate, I can't hear dunk, 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 walking across my house, mate. No, not a chance. It's bad enough that I woke up this morning. I was in such a deep sleep, mate. I was dreaming and everything. And I woke up this morning at 3:40, 20 to 4 in the morning, thinking, there's my brain going, right, you know, immediately it's like witching hour and all that. I never have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, ever. Ever. And yet, I did, mate, and I was scared. Because all I can think about, mate, honestly, I'll wake up, I'll check the time, I'll see that it's like 3 a.m. in the morning, as opposed to 3 a.m. at night. I don't know why I said that. Mate, honestly, my brain goes, top 5 scary ghost, witching hour. You're going to die. That's what my brain says.
Echoing from somewhere inside the house.
I'm still here, though.
The disturbing part? John was completely alone. At first, he ignored it, but the strange sound didn't stop. It only grew more intense. A few days later, while he was gaming on his PC, the tapping returned, louder and more persistent. This time, John decided to investigate.
Welcome back to what is in my apartment while I'm home alone. Like, what could...
I'm not going to lie, mate. It's a horrible, horrible noise.
Now, last time I didn't do this. I'm going to open this door and it's going to stop.
Are you really? Well, I'm going to look this way while you open the door. That's a nice apartment. We like it.
I hate it.
The mysterious knocking
What the hell?
grew faster as he approached the source, echoing unnaturally
What is this video, mate? I'm like, I like it. He's like, I hate it. Then I say earlier, okay, okay. And the geezer's like, okay, okay.
through the walls.
What is it?
But
They're
the
still
moment
copying
he
me,
opened the
mate.
door, dead silence. The noise had vanished without a trace. John now believes
We're talking
that
about ghosts here,
something
mate. You
paranormal
can't say
might be
dead
haunting his home,
silence. You know what I mean?
though no clear answers have surfaced yet. Until more evidence comes to light, this creepy incident remains one of those scary videos that leaves us all wondering what really happened. There
Nope.
isn't much background available on this next scary video, as the original source remains completely unknown. Where it came from, or who recorded it, remains a mystery.
Right. What in the... What is that? Are these heads?
But even
And then not
without
even to mention the thing that's in the corner over here, mate.
any context, the footage itself is undeniably creepy.
God.
The setting appears to be a museum exhibit, and from the start, the room already feels unsettling.
I didn't even see this. Do you know what, mate? I went, oh my God, do you know what? I need to get this off my screen quickly. Hold on, let me just go full screen. Sorry, mate. I can't sit there with that just pointing at my face the entire time. So in the UK, we have got somewhere called Portsmouth Harbour, which is where like the HMS Victory, HMS something or other, and like the warships from at some point. I don't know when. Anyway, I went there with my family when I was a kid, and I was thinking, oh, it's going to be such a good day. It's going to be amazing. Next minute, I get on one of the boats. My mum has paid copious amounts of money for this thing. I don't even know why it was so expensive, but I had to go at this point, mate, because of how much money it cost. I get on, I turn one corner, and what is in front of me? This stupid stuff. Like these dolls, these lifelike people, mate. Best believe I was walking through there, like, hold on, let's go full screen again. I was walking through there like this, shielding my face so that I did not have to look left or right or straight on. As long as I could see my feet, I was fine. I know, look, everyone finds it really funny, and it is funny because I don't like dolls. But when I say that I don't like them, it's not just for comedic purposes. I genuinely despise porcelain dolls, waxwork, this, mate. Get away from me. I don't like it, honestly. It's a bit too far. Oh, yeah. Nearly saw what I had for lunch. Jesus. Right.
The mannequins are disturbingly lifelike, giving off that familiar
Oh, I
sense of
can't
unease.
sit here and
But
watch
it's not
it.
the mannequins that give this video its terrifying edge. It's something else entirely. The person recording clearly didn't realize they
What
had
could
captured
it be?
something out of the ordinary. It wasn't until viewers looked closer that they saw what was hiding in plain sight.
Sorry. Oh, can we just see the scary thing so we can move on from this one? I just saw something on the smaller screen over there.
In a mirror positioned
Yeah,
at the
it's
back
a
of the
person.
exhibit, a shadowy
Yeah.
figure resembling a woman suddenly appears. The reflection is clear,
Hold on.
but
Look. That's not the fucking thing sitting down, is it?
disturbingly, there's no physical body visible to match it. If it was a person, it certainly wasn't one
Well,
of the living.
obviously there's no physical
Many
body, mate.
believe
It's
the
sat
figure
down.
Is a ghost, dressed in what looks like a Victorian-era gown. The presence moves gracefully through the background, completely unfazed by the people nearby, as though it had always been part of the room. With no further information or explanation, we're left to wonder who or what was truly captured in this haunted museum clip.
Mate, are we?
This disturbing piece of...
Right, I know that I really want to go back just to see what that thing looked like that was sat down on the chair. I'm not going to. I'm going to allow you guys to do that. Apologies, I would like to, just to show you. We could talk through it, do a little bit of video analysis. But no, it's too scary.
Paranormal footage posted to the well-known Paranormal Encounters subreddit by a user named jturley85.
Daddy
They
Pup.
included chilling background info, claiming the video was filmed near Beaver, Utah. According to the story, a co-worker of the poster's wife went out for a hunting trip over the weekend, bringing a pack of dogs along.
Should we read this together? Okay. My wife's co-worker went out hunting this past weekend. They apparently took a pack of dogs out with them. While in the mountains, 2 of the dogs ran off. It's never a good sign. They chased them and found them both... Okay, right. They chased them and found them both ripped apart after some searching. While trying to look for whatever caused it, they found this and recorded it through their scope. I tried to upscale the video for clarity, but this was the best I could get. Anyone know what this could be? The arms look like they have hair coming off it, and they look extremely long and skinny. At first I thought it could be another hunter, but after a fuse, whatever that means, but after a fuse, I can't be sure. Thanks in advance. Mate, I'm still... They chased them and found them both ripped apart. Fantastic.
Deep in the mountains,
Can't wait to watch this
2
video.
of the dogs suddenly took off. After tracking them for some time, they made a horrifying discovery. Both animals had been violently torn apart. While investigating the scene for signs of what could have done it, they noticed something strange in the distance and managed to film it through their rifle scope. The poster tried enhancing the clip, but this was the clearest version they could produce.
Here we
The
go.
message ended with a haunting question. Can anyone tell me what this is? Let's see the footage.
Come on then. What in the 28 days later is that? We're looking for a rifle scope. Shoot it.
Whatever was lurking out there, it's the stuff of pure horror. Through the scope, a towering, unnaturally thin...
I'm not right. We see stuff exactly like this all over the world all the time, mate. Like, there's part of me that genuinely believes that these things are real. Because you think about it, right? There are species of fish and other aquatic beings. I don't know. What do you even call them anyway? That we have no idea that exist. We are discovering so many new types of fish and animals and insects and all this all the time. What is there to say that weird human-like creepy knobheads don't exist, like in holes in the ground and stuff? You know what I mean? And then through, I don't know, adaptation, that they've just randomly become freaks like that.
figure can
Do you know
be
what I
seen
mean? It's not
moving in a
unreasonable to
jerky,
think that.
bone-chilling manner. In follow-up comments, the poster described the arms as unusually long and skeletal, with strands of what looked like fur or tangled hair hanging from them. At first, they assumed it could be another hunter, but after closely examining the terrifying footage, they started to doubt that idea. A number of commenters brought up a terrifying possibility that this creature
What
might
is
be a
that, mate?
skinwalker. With its grotesque limbs, warped movement,
Is that not what
and the
exactly...
gruesome context
Mate,
surrounding the dogs, many agree that something supernatural may have been caught on
that is
tape.
exactly what it looks like, mate.
Of course, skeptics offered alternative explanations. Some
It's
suggest
even like fucking about of its hair and stuff. You know, he's like, oh, I just got to get the right style, mate. You know what I mean?
a person in strange gear, poor video quality playing tricks on the eyes, or even a faked encounter. But if this is a hoax, it's an incredibly convincing one, especially with the emotional detail and the backstory and the isolated wilderness. So what do you think?
I'd give it a little warning
Was
shot.
this really a skinwalker
Get it
sighting?
moving, you know what I mean?
Or could it be something even more unexplainable?
I'd be like, dance, bitch.
Share your thoughts below. In the Russian city of Kirov,
I don't like those things,
a
those
couple was cruising
skinwalker
along a
things,
quiet
mate.
stretch of highway when their dash cam recorded something deeply unsettling. In this chilling clip, a person was recording a live
hate
broadcast
these,
on a
mate.
local news outlet. The moment he saw it, he sensed this wasn't just a normal roadside sighting.
Mate, it's always something steps out in front of it, or it just randomly appears and they've got to swerve, and then, or I don't know, like something in the distance, and then when you get to it, you drive through it, and it's just like...
It was something far more disturbing. As their car continues down the dark road,
Right.
this happens.
Dare I say that I'm not going to be scared in this video? Are you ready? Why did that go so quick, you idiot? I did... Nothing even happened yet.
Там мужик на дороге стоял.
Mate, mate, I swear we've seen this before, because didn't I congratulate her on her reaction skills, mate? She's like, Jesus Christ,
Out
should
of the
be
nowhere,
professional
a
driver.
shadowy figure suddenly materializes in the vehicle's path. The driver, startled by the eerie figure's abrupt appearance, swerves in shock.
Mate, swerves
Although it might look like a person
beautifully.
standing in the road, many viewers are convinced that this was no human being, or the figure doesn't react to the oncoming car. And the way it simply appears without warning has led some to believe they witnessed real paranormal activity. Whether it was a ghost, a haunting presence, or something even more sinister.
Mate, it did not move.
This is one of those scary videos that leave you with more questions than answers.
They all do, mate. What are you talking about? Mate,
Over on
honestly,
Ghosts subreddit, a user
if I ever need a getaway driver, mate, she's going to be her.
named Triske shared a video of home security camera, usually inactive and tucked discreetly in the corner of a room, almost never detects motion. But one evening around 9 p.m., something stirred in the darkness and triggered the motion sensor.
It weren't me.
When they reviewed the footage, they saw something that left them speechless.
What are you talking about, mate? Sorry?
Just beyond the table, a pale, ghostly shape drifts back and forth across the room. The figure, translucent and eerily human-like, hovers near the dark corners, never making a sound. Triske was completely unnerved after watching the clip,
Mate, my brain is going, what?
especially since no one was in that part of the house at the time of the recording. Whatever this was, it didn't move like a person.
Mate, it
While
almost
some
looks like
skeptics in the
that's like a
comments
dress.
suggested it might be a spider web near the lens,
It could...
that doesn't explain why the apparition appears to move behind the table, not in front of it. So what do you think?
Yeah.
Did this camera capture a real ghost? Or is there a more logical explanation? The Rocky Mountains are
Mate.
famous for their stunning scenery, but they also hold secrets that defy explanation.
That was really
In this
confused me,
chilling
mate.
clip uploaded by Voyager Overland, titled Caught on Camera, What Did We Capture in the Alberta Rockies? Even the uploader admits they're still shaken.
Right. On a recent overlanding trip to Ruby Falls in the Alberta Rockies, we captured some late night video footage that is beyond explanation. I have no idea what it is, but it was lurking around our Jeeps during the night and just... Wait, I think we've seen this the other day. Was this not the thing that was like...
The video description reads,
like it had goggles
I
on?
don't know what it was, but it was circling our Jeep. After seeing this, I don't think I'll ever camp again. I kept this footage as
Shouldn't have
proof
camped
of the
anyway.
unexplained. The video
To be
begins
honest.
innocently enough with a grandmother and grandfather heading deep into the Alberta Rockies for a quiet getaway. After arriving, they pitched their tent and set up a trail cam, hoping to capture wildlife for their grandkids.
We have.
Something
we
they've
have
done
seen this one.
countless times before.
Very, very weird.
But this time, the camera caught something far more.
But actually, I'm pretty sure that someone brought to my attention that the person whose channel it is said it was fake and explained how he did it as well. I'm almost certain. Don't hold me to that,
Disturbing.
but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've seen this. Still doesn't really matter though, because it's still pretty scary. But just in a, I don't like looking at it kind of way.
Without warning,
Yeah,
a ghostly
don't
figure
like it.
materializes in front of the camera.
That was a lot easier to
shifting in
watch
an
though,
inhuman manner.
once you
It
know it's
vanishes,
fake.
only to reappear moments later, now standing further away in the pitch black.
Almost
The
feel proud of
apparition
myself.
flickers in and out of view several times, never making a single sound. And then it's gone. Just like that. This paranormal video went viral, and many commenters insist the footage is 100% real.
What? I understand that they add certain things like that in for dramatic effect, but no, they don't. The person himself, I'm almost certain the person himself has put out that it's fake, and not only is it fake, but he tells you how he's done it as well.
So what did they actually capture out there in the wild? Whatever
I love
it
these
was,
top 5 channels,
one
man. They
thing's
really,
for sure,
they try to over
it
dramatize
wasn't
it, don't they?
just wildlife. A TikTok user named Allie, a new mother, frequently shares sweet moments from her daily life, most featuring her adorable baby boy. On what seemed like a regular day, she and her husband were playing with their son when Allie decided to record the cheerful moment.
I miss my little
She
Fred
set
being
her
that
phone
small.
up, expecting to capture another cute family memory. But what the camera caught
God,
left her
I did not
spooked.
think the dad was meant to be there then. Mate, I got sent this on TikTok. I did get sent this on TikTok. This is a good video. Watch the kid's face. Keep an eye on the kid's face.
So cute. Stop doing that.
While her son
See that?
giggled and
Even though they
played on
don't-
the indoor
Whee!
slide, he suddenly froze mid-motion. Something
Woo!
had caught his attention, his eyes fixed on an unseen presence, as if a ghost had entered the room. The joy drained from his face, and a chilling silence fell over the space. His gaze remained locked on something invisible to the adults. Allie's voice broke the tension as she nervously told him to stop acting that way, almost as if it wasn't the first time. Whatever he saw, whether it was a spirit or something
His
more
face did
sinister,
drop though, didn't it?
one thing's for sure. This clip is now one of those scary videos that'll make you think twice before brushing off
Mate,
a
he does. He
child's
hits him
sixth
with a
sense.
duh.
TikTok user Gallo, 805, experienced something terrifying. One morning, while
Okay.
tending to his usual routine, he stumbled upon something deep.
The ones about kids really do get me, because I'm like, I do not want my son to come into me and be like, oh, there's someone in my room. Because I'm going to have to make my wife go in there.
Deeply unsettling. The eerie footage he captured was filmed early in the morning, and it reveals something no one would ever want to come across in the foggy dawn of day. Take a look.
No mames. That's just going off fast. That's not a person at all, bro.
Where'd it
That
go?
shit disappeared. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh no, it's not. It's right here.
Nah, what the fuck is that? That's fucking scary, dog.
Amid the thick morning mist, a shadowy figure can be seen moving through the field.
All right. Debunkers. Debunkers. What's that? Explain it to me, mate. Even though the Shape channel, someone put a list together of names of like all the paranormal YouTubers and the ones to watch and the debunkers and stuff, and I made the list. It was a little while ago now, but I made the list. I'm not a debunker though, just to,
Fields.
clarify.
Some viewers claim it resembles a skinwalker,
But I
a
appreciate it. Big
supernatural
up the Shape.
creature said to roam rural landscapes. The figure's unnatural shape, tall, skinny, and shrouded in darkness, adds to the deeply creepy atmosphere. Many commenters drew comparisons to Jeepers Creepers 2, where a monstrous entity terrorizes a farmland setting in terrifying fashion.
Yeah, mate. No.
Whether this was
I tell you what, right? I watched a video the other day. In fact, it might have even been a series that I'm watching on Netflix. I can't remember. Anyway, they're in a cornfield, and the scarecrow jumps Who's that? Anyway, jumps off its pole and starts running at him, mate. I never want to see a scarecrow, mate. Ever. Because if I even see it slightly move, leaving.
A spirit,
Bye.
a shapeshifter, or something entirely unknown. One thing is clear. This is one of those scary videos that leaves more questions than answers. Let's just hope Gallo stays safe and that this strange presence doesn't return for more.
Maybe it's a giraffe running through the field.
A woman born and raised deep in the Appalachian Mountains was out filming a relaxed nature hike with a friend when something terrifying cut through the peaceful silence. As the two made their way through the thick woods, capturing the scenery on camera.
Who is outside my house making all that racket? Honestly, I feel like Neighborhood Watch.
They encountered something that still haunts them.
The infamous hey that comes from the woods in Appalachia. Wait, is this a well-known thing? Does this hold up, mate? People say hey in the woods. Well, not people, but weirdos.
Such a beautiful day. Yes. That view was amazing. Wow, so worth all the trouble. Yeah.
From somewhere deep in the forest.
I hate to say it, and you might disagree with me, okay? I'm not 100% sure on this one. However, that conversation they had then was very, in my opinion, like superficial. It's very made up. You know, like how they've gone, oh, I'm going to say to you, I'm going to start recording, then I'm going to say to you, oh, it's such a beautiful day. And then you're going to just reply with whatever, just act natural. They've probably got one of their other friends in the bushes going, hey, because it sounded very female, didn't it? Look, I could be wrong. But it seemed so set up, in my opinion.
A voice called out, distant at first, then clearer, yelling to them more than once.
Like even, look, this woman, this is not a genuine conversation, mate. This woman is like, she's already pre-smiling. She's already looking at the camera. Like, to me,
distant at first.
I don't know. You might disagree. Look, she's already like very conscious of the camera being there.
Saying, hey, come here. Without hesitation, they ignored it completely and made their way swiftly back to the car, refusing to look back.
I hate, do you know what? I really hate sometimes that I can pick up on certain, well, not that I can, as if I'm right. I might not be right, but I hate that my brain automatically tries to find reasons of why it could be fake, I guess.
There's an old saying, if you hear it, no, you didn't. That unsettling phrase came to life again when another woman named Tyler was glamping nearby with her dog. While taking a quick nighttime walk, she heard something that would send shivers down anyone's spine.
Nighttime walk.
Come on, baby. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, what have I done? Yes. Hold on. Right. POV stands for piece of vegetable. Why did I say it like that? Point of view. You're on a solo glamping trip. Okay. That's all I need to know. She's solo. Anyway, with your dog, when you hear screaming in the woods.
Was that Dalmatian?
Before we continue, I have a feeling it's going to be an animal. So someone in the comments, let me know what animal could make this noise.
Okay. You just wanted to be in the video. Say hey.
Oh. Sounds like a fox. Or something similar. I would not read into it. That is an animal, 100%. Wait. What's that dog? That dog's not even barking. It's just going, huh? Huh?
Yeah, because what is that? Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's not ever go solo camping again. Yeah.
Super far away, but like, no, what is that? Yo, come on.
Mate, GI and LTD. Go inside and lock the door. All the doors.
So fast. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but we in for the night. We in for the night.
That was a good walk,
A
though.
blood-curdling
dog's tired.
scream-like sound echoed from deep within the woods, unnatural and impossible to ignore.
No, that was an animal, but
Tyler,
I don't know what animal it
who had
was.
lived in the
Could have been
area for
something.
years, had never heard
I don't know.
anything like it before.
Could have been a
Instinct kicked in.
giraffe.
She scooped up her dog and hurried back to her glamping cabin
Or a
without
rhino.
a second thought. Some believe this could be a mimic entity, a malevolent spirit that imitates human voices to lure people into the forest.
That did not make
The Appalachian Mountains.
What human is going? I mean, apart from me, just saying.
Ancient and shrouded in legends, are said to be home to such entities. But unless someone dares to venture deeper and uncover the truth, this eerie encounter will remain one of the region's many unsolved paranormal mysteries. This terrifying footage is believed to be from somewhere in Indonesia, where a couple was once living a peaceful life, until everything was suddenly disrupted by something truly sinister.
What the hell are you cooking? All right, maybe I don't. What was that? You're not going to tell me that woman's not meant to be there, are you? Right, look, I don't want to be disrespectful. What is this, mate? I know what it looks like. This is so fake, by the way, just to let you know. Oh, God. The rest of the sound is... Yeah, mate, I'm not watching this, mate, because I know that I'm gonna scream.
One night, the woman is seen walking past the stairs. Moments later, when the man goes to check the area, he comes face to face with a demonic figure. Frozen in fear, he bolts and hides inside the house. But that was only the beginning.
Mate, the thing... do you know what's so... Oh, I know this is not real. Even... This is the fakest video in this entire top 5. But it's the scariest because I don't like the grudge freak weirdo, mate. Where's the sound? This is not a genuine video, man. I can't be a part of this, mate. Sorry, but I can't watch this with you guys.
Days
Apologies.
later, while the woman is resting
I'm
alone
kind
in
of
a
looking at
room,
my second screen.
a shadowy figure passes by. She quickly pans the
It's not a shadowy figure. That's just a person.
camera. And there it is again. The same demonic entity.
I mean, it looks
standing right
grim.
in front of her. And just as suddenly as it appeared, it vanishes without a trace. Whether this is real or not,
this looks like a school project. You know what I mean?
one thing's for sure.
I love that he keeps saying that as well. One thing's for sure.
It's absolutely terrifying.
Scary comp. Okay, right. That even the fake ones in this one weren't nice. You know what I mean? That last one especially, like I genuinely can't watch it. It's because of the faces. It's whenever there's that thing. It's still on my screen right now. But whenever it's there, I'm like, no, please. But guys, I need you to do me a favor. I need to stop looking at this screen. I need to get this screen to disappear actually because it's kind of doing me head in. Right. Okay, good. Right, guys, if you could do me a favor, like the video, please. Subscribe and see you in the next one. Peace.